Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into something that's super interesting and a bit mysterious. Why women can't seem to let go of you, even if she's not technically interested. You know what I mean, right? You might be thinking, she's not into me, so why does she keep hanging around or acting like she cares? Well, stick around because by the end of this video, you're going to understand exactly what's going on. The subtle power of your presence. So first things first, let's talk about the power of your presence. Women are naturally drawn to certain types of energy. It doesn't have to be romantic, and it doesn't even have to be obvious attraction. It's about the way you carry yourself, the calm and composed vibe you give off. Think about it. When you're calm, grounded, and unbothered by things that seem to faze others, it has a magnetic effect. This is where Stoicism comes into play. The idea of emotional control. Women find that alluring because it creates a sense of stability in a world that's constantly unpredictable. Even if she's not romantically interested, your stoic energy can make her feel safe, intrigued, and yes, attached in a way. It's not just about being good-looking or charismatic. It's about how you make people feel around you. The mystery factor. Now let's talk about mystery. Ever wonder why women love a man who's hard to figure out? Women have a natural curiosity, and when they can't completely figure you out, it sparks something inside them. It's like trying to solve a puzzle. The mystery keeps her engaged, and no matter how much she tells herself, "I'm not interested," she keeps coming back to try and piece things together. The more she's unsure, the more she'll want to know. It's psychological. You don't have to be an expert in games or manipulation to do this. It's just human nature. When you remain a bit distant or elusive, you're naturally creating a situation where she can't help but want to figure you out. And that, my friends, is a powerful pull. The fear of loss. Here's a big one. The fear of loss. Women, like all humans, fear losing something that's valuable or rare. Even if she's not romantically invested, the mere fact that you're not constantly available or giving her all your attention triggers that fear. This is where the Stoic approach works wonders. When you don't chase, when you're not desperate, it creates a sense of value. And people don't like losing what they perceive as valuable. Even if she wasn't sure about you before, once she feels the possibility of losing you, even if it's just the idea of losing you, her mind starts to crave that connection. It's the psychology of scarcity. The less you're there, the more she feels like she needs you. The emotional connection she can't ignore. And here's the kicker. Emotional connections are sticky. Sometimes, a woman might not be romantically interested at first, but if she's had deep conversations with you, shared some vulnerable moments, or just enjoyed your company on a meaningful level, it's hard for her to walk away completely. Women often feel emotionally attached long before they even realize it. She might not be in love with you, but she's still bonded with the feeling you gave her. The emotional connection is there, whether it's platonic or not. How to use this knowledge. So now you know why women can't always let you go, even if they claim they're not interested. It's all about your presence, the mystery, the fear of loss, and those deeper emotional connections. Now, here's how you can use this to your advantage. The key is balance. Don't play games, but do remain emotionally grounded. Let her come to you. Don't chase, but never be desperate for her attention. If you're not constantly chasing after her, she'll start chasing after you, emotionally, mentally, and even physically. And that's the Stoic way. Remember, it's not about controlling others. It's about controlling yourself. The power of emotional control. Let's kick things off with something most people don't realize: emotional control. Women are drawn to men who exude calmness and control over their emotions. Now, this isn't about being stoic 24/7 or shutting off your emotions. It's about the ability to remain composed in challenging situations. The Stoic way, where you stay grounded regardless of the circumstances, is incredibly appealing. When you can stay calm under pressure, It makes you seem like someone who has their life together. This sense of stability is magnetic. Even if she's not interested in you romantically, she feels comfortable and safe around you. And that sense of safety makes it harder for her to walk away, even if she tries. The intrigue of mystery. Next up, let's talk about something incredibly powerful: mystery. Think about it. Humans are naturally drawn to things they don't understand. When a woman can't fully figure you out, she starts to feel intrigued. This is the psychology of mystery, and women love it. When she can't predict your every move, she'll start thinking about you more often, even if she's not romantically invested. You're not playing games here. You're just being your authentic self. You're not making yourself too available. And that's the key. When you create that sense of unpredictability, she starts to wonder about you. The more unpredictable you are, the more curiosity builds. And let me tell you, curiosity can lead to attachment. The fear of loss and scarcity. Here's a huge factor: the fear of loss. We all know the basic rule. The more something feels scarce, the more valuable it becomes. And women are no different. If you're constantly available, she'll take you for granted. But if you pull back just enough, she starts to sense the fear of losing you. She might not be romantically interested right away, but that feeling of what if keeps her around. The more she sees that you have other things going on, the more she starts to feel that little tug. It's all about the balance between being available and not being too available. Scarcity creates value, and value triggers attraction. The power of emotional connections. Here's the interesting thing about emotional connections. They're powerful and they linger. A woman might not feel immediate romantic attraction, but if she shares a deep conversation with you, experiences a vulnerable moment, or simply has a meaningful exchange, she starts to form an emotional connection. And this is where it gets tricky. Even if there's no instant spark, the emotional connection you've created can stick around. And that emotional attachment, no matter how subtle, keeps her coming back. It's the way she feels when she's with you. She may not be in love, but she has feelings. And feelings have a way of creeping up on you. Attraction isn't always immediate. Attraction doesn't always happen right away. Women, just like men, have their own timelines. Sometimes, a woman might not even realize that she's attracted to you until later on. Why? Because attraction isn't always about looks or first impressions. It's about the emotional energy you bring, the way you make her feel. Her feelings might grow over time, and even if she's not interested now, that can change when she starts seeing you as someone who is stable, emotionally intelligent, and intriguing. It's a slow build, but that build can be powerful. Conclusion: how to use this knowledge. So now you know why women can't let you go, even if they're not initially interested. It's about your emotional control, the mystery you bring, the fear of loss, and the deep emotional connections that naturally happen when you're authentic. Use this knowledge to your advantage. Be emotionally grounded, create a sense of intrigue, and don't chase. The moment you stop chasing, you become infinitely more attractive. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button, leave a comment with your thoughts, and don't forget to subscribe for more Stoic insights on relationships and human psychology. Share this with someone who needs to understand how attraction really works. Until next time, remember, attraction isn't just about what you do, it's about who you are. Stay grounded, stay intriguing, and let her come to you.